Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Troy Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. First down. Looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Lets it go under heavy pressure. Takes a shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to chuck it again. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Strong game by this quarterback. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, he makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Freeman. Catch made on the left side. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Rifles this football to the left. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll test the right side here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down, we're going to throw it, bringing pressure. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's complete downfield.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Running right through tacklers. Touchdown, Irish. What a show of strength and will.
Man, this running back would not go down. You could just tell by the way he was running, he was not going to go down easy. The defense just unable to wrap him up as he goes into the end zone for the score.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Hit as he released it. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Troy. And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Troy offense back on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Spinning out of the tackle.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
We'll take a deep shot here. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it here. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Trojans. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Griffin. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Here comes the Troy offense back out there, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. A pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 25. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Physical run, breaking tackles. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Ending off on the draw play. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Troy.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. They'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game on the play.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. They'll try the right here. He shreds the tackle.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime. They cut into this now 2-possession lead. Always looking to throw. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Freeman. Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Looking to scramble now. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
He'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he steps out after reaching the 30. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back, launches downfield. But they can't make the connection. Falls incomplete.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's looking deep here. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Troy offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.